everyone, Irene here. Today is a little bit unusual video for you to watch. This is my new book journal. This is my second attempt. Last year was first, it didn't go well, but I decided to try one more time. And I will show you this journal, how I did it. It's not finished totally yet, but you can look through it already. And also there is one page that I will discuss with you more thoroughly. This is 26 books I want to read in 2026. So this video is not only about my book journal, but also about my reading plans for 2026. Hello everyone, this is kind of new and rather awkward angle for me, and I think it can be hard to film because the camera can be out of focus or it will tremble or something like that. Please bear with me. I hope I will get better with this in time. This is one thing. Second thing, if you're wondering what's that, these are my birthmarks. I was born with them. So if you please don't comment on them. If you will comment on them, believe me, I heard lots of things through my life about them, so nothing new will happen here. And yeah. So let's forget about this. So this will be a video about my book journal, as I just said. This will be my second year to attempt book journal. This was my previous year book journal, and it was a flop. I kind of did it, and then I never came back to it. And I only stick something here and there. I did a few reviews, but not much. But I learned from some of my mistakes. There are things that I'm just not cut off doing. Like everyday tracking, it's just really not for me. But there are some things that I would like to do again. Well, I wanted to give up on the idea of reading journal in general, but I already had this journal in my stash, so I decided to use it because I don't have anything else to use it for. So this is my this year attempt for book journal. Previous journal was from Notebook Therapy. This book journal is from Archer and Olive. I can't see much of a difference in quality. There are some nice things like this gold, but the quality of the maybe bookmarks are different, but quality of the paper itself is very much the same. So yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay. So I will talk through few of the pages, and then I will show my plans for next year for reading, and that will be it. So main thing that I changed in this journal, I decided to do few pages that will last me a few years, because I believe that this thick journal will be maybe 2-year journal, reading journal, maybe 3-year journal for me. We'll see. I have no idea for now. But I have few empty pages at the beginning because maybe I will use them for something and there will be no opportunity to have pages for all of the years later. But here I have few lists that I actually look into on the internet rather often, and I wanted to have them in analog form. So this is the 100 best books of 21st century by New York Times. I wrote it down. I know it's not perfect. I know it's flawed. I know lots of people were angry with this. But I believe this is kind of a list that if I read, maybe not all through it, because it's a lot of books, but maybe first 20 or something like that, I can consider myself read some of the important books of our time. And yeah, so here's this list. I kind of showed the ones that I've read, and you can see there are a very small amount of books that I've read through this list, so I'm excited to dive deeper into it, but on very slow pace, like what I feel. This list is much more exciting. This is 100 best mystery and thriller books by Times Magazine. You know, I'm reading through it. I'm having a great time. I haven't marked the one books that I've read already, because I want to do it in color coding. So I guess I will do like star rating, but I think I will do half a star. So it will be 5, 4.5, 4, 3.5, and so on. I haven't decided yet. This is an important decision about colors and everything. I just do not feel like doing it right now. And mostly I just want to see where the items are. This list, I believe, was done like in, like, first book is the best book and 100 book is not the best. But this was chronologically. So the first one is just the oldest, and the last one was the most new for this list. So yeah, that's how it is. And the last list is kind of the most controversial. I can't say, like, you know, it's my journal, so whatever I put in there. So on Reddit, they have like fantasy, I don't know, topic club and chat, and they do like every year. It's not 100, it's almost 200 best fantasy series. So first is Middle Earth Universe by Tolkien. So it's kind of 3 plus Silmarillion plus Hobbit. So I guess 5 books. A Song of Ice and Fire by George Martin. So you get it. It's kind of, there are a lot of books in these pages actually. I wrote down the first 105 from here because that's how the space allowed me to do. And my idea is just to look through it and maybe to find something that I want to read from here, and maybe try first book. That's it. It's like not an obligation to read through this list. I'm not interested to read that much fantasy. It's just something to look into, because actually lots of fantasy now is romantasy. I'm reading that too because my daughter really wants to read romantasy, and I need to at least look through it because there are some very explicit and spicy books, and I'm not a fan of spice reads for 13-year-old. So I am reading some romantasy, but I actually never enjoy them, almost never enjoy them. So I would like some more serious fantasy, and I can find it here. So this is my last list. Then I have my series tracker. So Hercule Poirot, Miss Marple, Armand Gamache. I will put numbers, not numbers. I will like color inside of ones that I've read already, which will give me kind of perspective what series I'm close to finish, what not, and so on. I am not sure I will do different colors. I really don't know. We'll see. But maybe also I will do kind of star rating codes so I can see, do I enjoy this series, or maybe I enjoy the first one and then I enjoy it less and less, or otherwise there are some peaks, something like that. It can be interesting to look into. So maybe I will do star rating color coding. I have some place to add more series, as you can see. And yeah, that's my series tracker. I really like this washi tape. I think it's beautiful. And I have no idea how to use it because it's so thick. I bought it with this actually notebook. It was like a mystery box or something, subscription box of Archie and Olive. And I've bought one of them. And though I liked some products, I haven't liked all of them. So I will never buy again anything like that. It was too much products that I have no idea how to use, but whatever. This is the beginning of the year. So I guess it will be first of 2 or 3 years I will do in this journal. 2026, this year, these both pictures are AI. I did it with Gemini. This is Google's AI. I prefer it. I like it the most, more than ChatGPT, especially for pictures. It really understands, like ChatGPT understands better numbers, I believe. But Gemini really do these kind of whimsical topics that you can describe as flourishly as you want, and kind of do a theme. So this was witchy academia, like academia with witchy vibes, English cottage style. So there is a witch hat, there is a small dragon, a dagger, lots of green stuff, cottagey vibes overall, slippers. I like all the details. I understand it's better to buy from the author, but I never saw anyone doing anything in these details, and I can't say to the creator, change this to this. Here I can, so I feel myself useful. These two, so here I wanted 75 pages, and he couldn't do it to me at all. He was doing like 50 to 80. No, 50 at first. And then when I tried to add more books, it was doing like one book at a time. So I did this shelf twice from different pictures. Here you can see the ink, here is the sock, here are crystals, here is... And I just blended together in Canva, I believe, or something like that. I like it this way. It's fine for my purpose. So I will color the spines of the books, I guess, with the months. I haven't decided yet. Maybe with genres that they are in, or maybe the months I've read them in. Both are interesting. I'm interested to see in which month I read more books and in which month I read less books. But I think genres are more interesting, especially because I can blend few genres in a color. So if it's, for example, I don't know, yellow for fantasy and green for mystery, for example, A Drop of Corruption can be half yellow, have both colors on the spine. And yeah, I just use coloring pencils, and I just do this while reading to audiobook. I enjoy the process. So yeah, here it is. Goodreads challenge, 75 books. This year I had 70 books on Goodreads challenge, and I already finished it. So I guess we will be okay with 75 next year. Buzz Wadathon, I have no idea what she will do. This is from Books and Lala. She is doing this readathon every year with a kind of topic that you can find in the title or on the cover. She didn't announce it for this year, so it's just fake grid. Okay, what's next? The 52 book clubs reading challenge. I enjoy the prompts. They are fun, and I have no pressure of doing all of them. It's fun for me to put stickers of the book covers here, so it's something I enjoy. This is the page I want to talk about in more detail, so we will skip it for now. Then I have just a little bit of, maybe I will do book clubs. For now, I'm not interested in doing book clubs, so I'm just keep it clear. Books read. Here I do not like I messed it up a little bit. Can you see I took the sticker off and I didn't like the title. I will redo it some way, but overall there will be all the books that I will read next year with titles, authors, the date I will read it, rating, and number of pages, because I like to keep track of how many pages I've read in a year. This will be quarterly stats. So I am not interested in stats every month, because some months I read just 2 books, and what stats can I do from this? So this is first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. I have no idea what I will track and how I will do it, but it's okay. And next is blank. So my idea is that I will have from half a page to 2-page spread for one book, depending on how I want to put it here. So sometimes I will just write, like this book, especially the character this and this. It was so fun to read. 3 stars. Or maybe I will write some quotes, or maybe I will print some fan art from, I don't know, from author's website. Maybe I will be interested in author's biography or something like that. So if I will, then I have ability to have a whole spread. But actually from last year, I didn't have inspiration for more than a half page ever. So this is my book journal. Now for the spread, we are gathering together to do together or something like that. So this will be 26 books I want to read in 2026. I did something like that last year. And you can see some of the books I've read and gave them some ratings. Some of the books I will kind of go to the next year. This one I tried and it was DNF for now for me. Some of the books I just keep in mind that I want to read them, but they would not be like the most important books I want to read next year. So this is kind of the same, but it was 25 books. Now it will be 26 books. Can you see the layout is very similar? So here I have this balloon shelf, and here I have kind of books that I want to read. I don't think I will put stickers with you because I don't like I just don't like to watch these things when people do them. But the idea is 26 books. I was trying to think how to spread them into some categories so it will make a little bit of sense. And I initially thought about 4 categories and with 6 books in it. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 5. We'll see through it. But overall, this is kind of, I'll take it away. The idea. So yeah, this is kind of the idea that I have. So first category will be books from 100 best books of 21st century by New York Times, from that list. Let's start like that. It will be Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel. The Warmth of Other Suns by Isabel Wilkerson. The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz. One of my friends liked this book very much, and it was on my book club, which I didn't attend, so I'm kind of interested in exploring more from it. The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay by Michael Chabon. I enjoyed other books by this author, so I'm interested to read this one. And the last one is kind of cheating, I believe, because this is both on this list and on the list of 100 best mysteries. Sorry, it's upside down. This is 2666 by Roberto Bolaño. So this is a very actually thick book. I believe this is both literary fiction, like literary mystery. I have no idea what's all about, but yeah, I will read it this year. That's my plan. Then we are discussing the 100 mystery and thrillers. Here I decided to read both books that I am excited about and books that actually I'm afraid to read, and I don't think I will love them because I need some stimul to pick them up. First of them is The Shining by Stephen King. I've read some Stephen King in teenage years and I didn't enjoy it too much. Not only the frightening plot, I just didn't enjoy the style of his writing. I think he is writing in that noir style that I do not enjoy at all. But okay, here is another one. In the same vein, The Silence of the Lambs. I know that's a great book. I am just, by Thomas Harris. I'm frightened to read it, but we'll see again. Then we have The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Luis Zafón. I know lots and lots of people like this kind of, I don't know, is it magical realism mystery or something like that? So yeah, that's people's favorite. Then we will have Ordinary Grace by William Kent Kruger, which I am very excited about. And Kate Atkinson Case Histories, which I am very excited about. And the sixth one is Roundhouse by Louis Erdrich, which was one of the favorite books from Books and Woe, and I believe her judgment. So I think it will be a really great mystery. So these are 6 books from that list. Now we will go to the list of fantasy reads. For this, I will read Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke. I will read Name of the Wind by by Patrick Rothfuss. I'm so sorry. Name of the Wind. I'm interested in this, but also I believe that the series is not ended, and I don't think he's writing it anymore. And I don't like this situation, but we'll see. And I will have the Jade City by Fonda Lee. This is the first in the big series. And I guess that's it. Next, I want to have some books that, like a series that I am reading already, and I want to proceed with them. This is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. This is second in her series, and I'm excited to read this. The Ink Black Heart by Robert Galbraith, a.k.a. John Rowling. I really like this series, and I am excited to read it through. Line to Kill by Anthony Horowitz. Anthony Horowitz becoming one of my favorite mystery, like cozy mystery authors, and I can't wait to read next in this series. Then I will have Son of the Shadows by Juliet Marillier. This is next from the series that have Daughter of the Forest in it, and again, interested to read it. The last from the trilogy that I was reading, The Stone Sky by N. Ken Jemisin. I didn't enjoy second one as much as first one, but I just want to finish the series and name it done. And this one kind of cheating because I need to read 2 more books to go to this one. But I really want to catch up a little bit on Louise Penny series this year, so I have this in mind. Next, I have few books, let's name it classics, that I want to read. This is The Warden by Anthony Trollope. This is the first in Barchester Chronicles. I never read Anthony Trollope. And I know Kate from Kate Howe is doing a read-along this year. Maybe I will join, maybe just I will read on my own, I don't know. But that was my plan for October. It didn't happen, but I'm excited for now. This is Bleak House by Charles Dickens. I picked this one because that was one of the audiobooks that was recommended by Stephen Fry as one of the best audiobooks on Audible by one particular narrator. I'll try to put her name on the screen if I don't forget. And I bought it, and now I want to listen to it. Bride's Hat Revisited by Evelyn Waugh. It was on my list last year, and I haven't started it. I have 3 more books, and I kind of printed few that I was interested in. So what do we have here? First is The Whistler by Anne Patchett. This is the new release that I am most interested this year. Anne Patchett is one of my favorite authors, and I want to add something in the fantasy category, so I have 2 of those. This is from that list of 100 best books. This is The Sword of Kaigen by M.L. Wang. I literally have no idea what's that, but this is a standalone, which is exciting. and one more first book from the series, The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. I heard nothing but good things from that, and I wanted to give it to my teen, and I have no idea how appropriate it is, so we'll see. This is the situation that I will put in my book journal, and this is my 26 books I want to read in 2026. Wasn't it a weird video to do? I hope you'll have a great time with me, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye! Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little funny video. Sorry for all strange things happening to the camera. It was my first setup like that. I hope to see you in another video very soon. Bye!